Okay, here we have our basic label design that we've done in the Bartender software. As you can see on the left hand side, we've mirrored the example that you sent us. We've got the graphics for lot number, manufacture date and expiry. These are embedded into the label format so that they come up each time that you open the label. Next to each graphic we've got an individual text field, so the first one for the lot number, then a date for the manufacturing date and a date for the expiry. What I've then done is on the form tab down here at the bottom, we've got the same fields, but we've linked these fields back to the fields on the label design. This data entry form will pop up whenever you request to print this particular label. So we've got the lot number, and this is a free text field, so you can type in the number that you want. And then we've got the two date fields, so we've got a date picker for manufacture date. This may be just today's date, but because it's a date picker, you could actually reprint a label if required. So if you've got a changeover of a month, you'd be able to print a label. You know, if there was a problem with the label, you could reprint a label from the previous day or a previous few days if required. Then the expiry date, you can pick the date in the future that you require, whether that be a week, a month, a year, however many years. You can select the required date. Now these, as I said, these fields are linked dynamically back to the label format and saved within the label format. Now you may not want a user to be able to print this, so we can use a companion application for this, but just so you're aware, we've got this drop down here. The way I've added these items to the field, we've got a drop down data entry control here, and you can see all these various options that you've got to add in to your data entry form. And what I've used is just a text input box and a date pickers for the two that we require. Okay, so as I was saying, companion application, we can use this which is called Print Station. Now my system has got a lot of labels in it, but I've designated your label PS-med, so we can see, we can just type in PS in the search box. I can click on the item, click on the label format, and this is just going to be this is the print dialog. The label is linked to also the printer that you're going to be using, and you've got an option to select the number of copies you want. For this demonstration, I'm going to just use the print preview option so you can see what you actually get on the screen. So if I click print preview now, I can now populate the field with the required batch number, lot number. I can then got the option to pick manufacture date. So if it was something that was manufactured a few days before, maybe in a month changeover, you can change that. But I'll leave it at May for that for this demonstration. Then the expiry date. Click on the date picker. If you click on the month, and then we can flick to, say, 12 months down the line for an expiry date. That's the one I want. If I click on preview now, there we go, we can see we've got the lot number that we entered, today's manufacturing date and the expiry date. I can now click print, and I'll get Paul to send these examples to you that we've printed out. There we go, that's a quick demonstration on how we can print the label as you want it. If you need any if you need any assistance with this, we can help out over the phone or via a remote session. Thank you.